Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a couple of Smilonemys raids with a couple of my clanmates. So, in this raid we're going to have a couple of low-level legendaries with a couple of higher-level uniques. Alright, so here we go! And now we wait. And wait. Come on. Please don't do this. Thank you. Defeat the boss. Incoming Smilonemys. Round 1. Waiting for teammates. Wait, shouldn't we already be ready? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shield because the boss hits everyone and my shield protects everyone from 50% of that damage, which is nice. Alright, so Triostronics is going to remove any negative effects, and then our healer is going to heal. So, oh, odd, he didn't do Cunning Impact, which is usually what the minion does. Allows me to have crit chances, so that's nice. So now the boss comes in and smacks everyone for 800 damage except me. I took like 300, 400, I think. Now, as you see, I have the crit chance to actually deal a little bit more damage. And there goes Trio, increasing everything except for the speed. Bonk. And then, 2,000 damage from a counterattack. You don't do that. Alright, then the healer gets everyone to mostly full health. I'm at a little lower health due to just the nature of this raid. 666, oh boy. Alright, so there goes the minion that we're actually going to have to worry about. So I'm going to go ahead and remove so he's going to put up dodge. I'm going to remove that so that way Thor can deal more damage. And yeah, honestly, and I told him to strike over Discord. That was the wrong move. I should have told him to rampage because that would have likely been they would have killed the minion. Actually, wait, no, strike was the right move to do here, as then he could leave his rampage for the boss, and he's resistant to rend anyways. So oh well. He did get a crit though, so he would have killed him with a rampage, but then he would have left with the strike for the boss, and it would have ended up with a longer time. So now Cunning Impact comes in. Oh no. So now 170 damage, jeez. Oh my. So now I have a 60% crit chance, so there's a very likely chance that I will get the crit. I don't though, but I remove the dodge for Thor. So now, 6,000 damage right to the boss. Now I'm just gonna joke around with my friends here. So I put up shields though, so that way no one takes the damage. Alright. So as you see, now he's gonna rampage and deal more damage to said boss. Excuse me. Alright, so I taunt as well, which forces the boss to attack me, which means I'm going to get a little extra damage off. Triostronics does 3,000 damage to him. Diller shouldn't do that much damage, and simply because armor, and he doesn't have any boost affecting him anymore. So, Edith's Precise Pounce. Shield. Instant invincibility's nice. Real nice. Yeah. And I get a little bit of a crit, so that's good. Thor does his impact. Doesn't get a crit, but it does deal 2,000 damage, which is pretty nice. Alright. So, that's what I hate about this. The new phone I just got is that there's no home button, which makes it really annoying to try and press certain buttons to actually communicate. And a lot of the compliments are right at the bottom, so yay. But anyways, let's see. We should have healed, but oh well. Trio's healing himself, which is fine. That also speeds him up just a little bit. It's 10%, so it's not that much, but it's still enough. Alright, so I counterattack. Alright. So now our trio uses refresh. Now the thing I don't really care, so he should have healed here, and here's why. Simply because it would have allowed a little more damage. Due to Thor now breaking the shields this turn. Which, again, would have allowed a little more damage. But, oh well. We got what we got. Right, I'm gonna rampage. This is not good. This is really not good. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me now, please. Alright, but he is healing this turn. Thor is striking again. I don't know why. Alright, well then. Just gonna quickly say why the heck I can't do high rampage and show it. But yay. Oh well. I mean, this strategy is supposed to take around 6 turns anyways. So he dodges. So now this upcoming turn, so Dillo should heal. That's simply so that... No, not heal, sorry, distract. That way next turn we don't take as much damage from the boss, and he doesn't have his crit chance increase. Alright, so there goes Thor once again. Alright, come on, Thor, we need your crits. Come on, just get the capital. Now I'm going to once again do instant invincibility. Alright, so Endom should... Alright, Thor, why? Why, Thor? No, you're not supposed to do that. That does 50% damage, and the boss is unstunnable anyways. Alright, so there we go. And besides, I have the counterattack ready, and he's on pretty low health. Yeah, I only do half damage, that's the only problem. Meow. However, had he just waited, he could have used Strike again, or even the Impact, which would have been better. But he's dead anyway, so... Oh well, I guess he just didn't want overkill. Who knows? I don't, but hey, it's round 2 now. Now, this upcoming turn, he will change moves. So, you know, his first move is going to stay the same at least. The minions will revive, so... I also get a little nip off there, but 0 damages. Now, this was actually the first ever unique raid into this game, so that's pretty nice. It's also why it's the easiest. Alright, I'm going to shield again. Alright, so Thor should go for... Alright, he really needs to start... He should start healing this turn, but... Oh, well. Oh, God! Why was Thor disconnected in the first place? That's not good. That's really not good. But he should do his rampage... There we go. Good, good, good. As that rampage hits everyone, and that's really nice. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's a 2-turn delay. Or cooldown, not delay. It is a 1-turn delay, though. Alright, so he does Cutting Impact this time. So Tristronics will cleanse that. However, that means I will not be able to get off additional damage. So, 544. So, shielding, group strike, bang. Ow. Again, I'm going to nip at him real quick. However, again, since I don't have the crit chance, I will not be able to do extra damage. He's going to go ahead and buff everyone. So, now, once again, he's going to hit me. Oh, he got his own crit, jeez. This is not good. This is real not good. Yum. So, now he targets the lowest health one. And he gets his own crit at 35% chance, so that's pretty good. Thor's is 70%. He gets it. 6,222 damage to everything you love. Alright, so now he's going to do Prowling Shields. So, and what that does basically is it applies every single effect that you can that mitigates damage possible. So, you either need to have 2 creatures that can remove that, or have definite rampage, or some kind of definite strike. or impact. Basically anything definite. However, it also cleanses him, so that's not good. It's really not good. So he does his strike this turn, which honestly would be the better move, as the next turn would allow him to deal full damage with his rampage. Alright, that's another one of my friends in the alliance planning for the raid. So he's going to use strike here, and he gets the crit, but it dodges, which forces him to only do 500. I'm going to remove his dodge, which allows Thor to deal much more damage. And it should... Oh, wait, no, Troy already did that. So now, Endom is saying that it's definitely time to heal. Agent Orca understands it as he puts the thumbs up. What's up? 666 once again. Oh, yes. I love seeing that number. So now, I'm going to instant invincibility. However, this time he is cleansing himself, so that's not good. So now, Dillo is going to heal me up to full health, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and mitigate that damage. Block. And I taunt, so that's nice. Trio is going to rampage. He gets the crit and does 3,000 more damage, which is really nice. Now the thing is, though, is that he's going to apply dodge to himself. However, my counterattack removes dodge, which allows Thor to get in a nice chunky hit from his strike. And he gets a crit, so that's good. 2,000 damage on a strike is pretty nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and shield, just in case, because why not? Alright, so Triastronics does his group buffing move, and Thor should be able to kill him in this turn. Alright, so he goes for his strike. Bang! Bang! Now, I think the dude that said that he would use Eerie in the Smiler raid, I'm pretty sure his is fairly high level. Usually we go with Triastronics. So hopefully his is like level 15. I'm hoping, but I don't know. He gets a crit and does 600 damage. And then Thor comes in with his own rampage, gets a crit, and once again, 6,000 damage. And our Thor just points and laughs at him, just laughing at the fool. Alright, so this is my first time today to actually beat Smilonemys, so I'm going to go ahead and grab his DNA as well. 1,500 pig. Oh, that is... I'll take it. And then 31 Smilonemys. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I'll go ahead and accept his... It's a level 9. It's a level 9? What? Okay, then. I think what I'll do is he'll rejoin... He's already sent invites to everyone, so there's really no point in me inviting. I guess I could re-invite a couple. Yeah, re-invite him. Alright, so now let's see. What should I grab? Dio, Mountain should probably change to an actual healer. Yeah, no, wait. We already have a buffer. We need a healer, though, so... What? I don't know what he has. That's the problem. So... Paramolic works! Mandate's just gonna shield, so... It's good. Or not shield, but heal. I'm gonna be shielding. Now, the craziest one we've probably done to date is what we did was... We did Triostronix level 17... Trigotsis level 17... No, was that a level 17 trial? I'm not sure. And a level 18, I think, Paramolic, and a level 25 Thor. That was fun, let me tell you. Alright, so... And it was first time win as well, and that was the first time one of our alliance mates had won this specific raid. Alright, so Paramolic is going to cleanse everyone real quick. The problem is that Paramolic is slightly faster than our Irritator. So we're not going to get the buff in time to actually allow him to heal everyone up. Alright. So, wreaking counterattack once again. Then Smilonemys is gonna quickly slap everyone. Boink. Ah! So, now this time... Alright. So, he's gonna cleanse and then... Eerie is going to buff everyone. Now, he actually has 2 buffing moves, which is really nice. So now he should use his next one next turn, so that way Thor can deal even more damage. Now, so the only problem I'm going to see is that Thor is faster, so he's not going to be able to hit the dodge with his Rampage. Unless he gets really lucky. So now Notice Impact is a little less... No, it actually does a little more damage, I think. No, it does a little less. Last time was 4,666. This time it's 4,500. But it's a Thor, so we don't care. And as you see, Irritator is going to buff everyone, which also increases our healing. So that's really nice. So now I should be back to full health. So Carnotaurus is going to taunt, which isn't a great idea for him. So Primal Prowl. Incoming! So now Paramolic's going to heal, which is good, because I need that. I'm like a third of the way to my death. That's never good. So he's going to remove all of their health. However, unfortunately for Smilonemys, it's only a little bit. So now I decelerate Smilonemys myself. Bang! Oh, and I got a crit. Nice. So now we don't actually have anything that can remove the crit chance. And that crit chance lasts for 2 attacks. So it's going to be his pounce and then his group attack. So, however, I can at least get rid of the pounce and his damage. Or its damage, not his. Because it's an AI, duh. Alright, Thor should do... Impact, it wouldn't be bad, but it's not the best. So... Alright, so once again, Paramolix is going to cleanse, and I'm pretty sure the main thing that Paramolix is going to do is just cleanse and heal. It's because we have the shields. Stun is not really good against it, however, if needed, it can deal a little bit extra damage with instant charge. So Thor does a good bit of damage there. However, I'm not totally sure if Impact would have been the good move there and instead doing Strike. Because I don't know if our Irritator will buff or not turn 4. So he might not, though. If he does, then oops. So, and he does do buff, so yes, Impact actually would have been better here. Now, the only reason... Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's just doing the instant charge to deal a little extra damage. Because as of right now, healing would be useless. Except for me. That's it. And also, the buff doesn't come in until, well, after I already do my attack. So, really, there's no point in him just not doing anything but instant charge. Because Dio already has the shields. So, don't need that. So, and that just got a little extra damage off, which is nice. So, Thor is going to do his attack. So, now, what I think Eerie should do here is simply wait for the buff. Oh, nope, he didn't. That means if we kill him this turn, we're going to not have a buff at all for next turn. And that's not good. That's really not good. Now, hopefully Thor doesn't hit through, because that would be very bad. Alright, so Paramolic heals. So now everyone should be full HP. Alright, nice. Now... Oh, he hit through. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good at all. Because I remove dodge and my attack is enough to where it's like it's like another ramp. Yeah, see, that was my usual rampage damage. That's not good. But my shields are back up, which is nice. And he's accelerated, so that's good. The main problem here is that Thor needs to kill the Carno before he does his counterattack, or else he's going to take a lot more damage than he should. So now the Irritator only has one option, and that's to do a strike to the lowest health. Now that can work sometimes, but it doesn't always, and at least Paramolic now cleanses, so that's good. So he's going to target me. Hi, Noah. What's up? There's a kitty cat back in my recording studio. Yay. Alright. So now I'm gonna be cleansed real quick. So it does target the minion. So now, does Eerie kill it? No, but it gets close. So now Thor is guaranteed to kill him. And I'm just not sure about the Carno. That's the problem. He needs a crit. And while 40% crit chance is nice, it's not enough. And he doesn't have the damage unless he does get a crit. And he doesn't. That is not good. That's a lot more damage coming to Thor. And I don't want that, especially because now he has a 55% crit. Oh, he didn't get it though. Odd. he didn't get the 55% crit chance. Lovely. Alright, so Paramolic really should heal at this point. Or if not, turn 3. I'm pretty sure Paramolic should actually do some charge here. Simply because that extra damage and then the heal will be fine. Alright, so now Thor should target... Oh, good. So now Thor is targeting the minion. So that's nice. Oh, and Paramolic got a crit. It's not that much damage, but it's enough. Oh, bye, Noah. There he goes. Alright, so group taunting shields, and he's on 500 HP. You know, sometimes I just don't get AI. Sometimes it's really smart, and then there's idiots like this that just makes me go, what are you doing? Alright, so he buffs everyone, which is nice. So Thor once again killing the minion. Bonk. He has a 70% crit chance. Why didn't he get it? Come on now, that's not your point. Your point here is to make sure that we actually can kill the boss. Because without him, it's actually really hard. Because the minions in most boss raids are actually what annoying. Because if the bosses didn't have any minions, then they would be a lot easier. Then again, they're bosses for a reason. They're supposed to be hard. So, Erie's going to buff, and at this point, yeah, Paramolic should heal. So, here comes Group Takedown, which is going to have Thor... Oh, it's going to be on a strike, though. That's not good. Alright. So, now he's going to heal everyone. So, that's good. So, Thor's back up a little bit, but it's not that good. Yum. Boink. 4,000 damage. Jeez. Lovely. So, now he does Cautious Precise Pounce, which hits me and does nothing. Nothing at all. So, now I do Raking Counterattack. 2,000 damage to him, jeez. And if he hadn't done a Pounce, which distracts me, I would have done 4,000 damage, I think. Not sure, but likely. So now I'm going to shield everyone again real quick. Alright, so Paramolic's going to cleanse once again. I mean, I think he already did the instant charge earlier, so there's really no point. So, but I still at least do 500 damage when I do a counter, so that's nice. So Paramolic gets another crit, which is buffed. It's a buffed crit chance. It's not a buffed attack, I think. Not sure about that. Maybe it was a little bit buffed. Thor does his impact. Doesn't get the crit, though, but does do a nice bit of damage. So, now we should kill it either this turn or next turn. Now, I'm going to once again Rampage. He's going to cleanse, And Mountain Crusher is going to be doing instant charge. Which, again, Smilonemys is immune to stun, so that's nice, but doesn't really do anything here. Just gets a little extra damage off. Cleanse, dodge, increase crit chance, and shield. So now Irritator buffs, and Thor removes the shields. Now this time I do hope it does go through, because that would be really good. It does, dang! Did Thor gain precision or something? I'm not sure. But, alright, so let's grab, that's odd, but okay. Let's grab that real quick. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.